What is it that drives our society? Is it the will of mankind? Or is it the pursuit of happiness? Or is it simply money? Ideally, everyone would say that we live for the good of nature and humankind. But the truth is, many people view the earth with money signs in their eyes. Look at our world and the issues we are facing, such as world hunger, overpopulation, an endangered environment, and human suffering, and the list goes on. Many of these problems are difficult for our societies to deal with, but what many people don't realize is that with the proper guidelines and structure, most of our problems could be drastically reduced and even resolved. The Venus Project, developed by social engineer, activist, and industrial designer Jack Fresco, is such guidelines that could change our future drastically for the good of the world. With 4 initial phases, the Venus Project will slowly be introduced to our population by entertaining and educating people of the great changes to come, if people commit to such a revolution. A movement called the Zygist Movement is helping the cause by raising awareness of the project and getting the mass media involved. It is apparent, especially with the talk in mass media, that our world has numerous issues that have stemmed from humankind itself. With our advanced technology and the ease of communication, the monetary system in which our society is structured on has created many dysfunctions that are in need of change. Many people have developed artificial boundaries between each other in many aspects, and a war and conflict is inevitable. Issues such as poverty and world hunger are major issues that the consequences of our money-based system in which people are motivated by profit and value, and our resources are unbalanced amongst our population. While some people are blessed with a life of fortune and comfort, many people are faced with severe economic repression and a sense of hopelessness. While some people can dine in luxury with no worry of wasting food, more people strive for a decent meal every day, and some people starve. While people are facing the consequences of our social structure, nature is also being damaged. Industry, transportation, and energy used to propel our civilization is counteracting with the natural ecosystem of the planet, which is the reason we are here in the first place. Irony of this is that our amazing advancement and achievements in technology, which has also stemmed from our society, we have the tools that will not only balance the ecosystem, but create a much more efficient, productive, and happy lifestyle for humans. Technology is the key to our success in the future, and the major aspect that separates the Venus Project from other failed social movements of the past. By converting our monetary system into a resource-based system, we could develop our world into a clean, stable, enjoyable, and intelligent place. Technology, with the help of rich resources of the planet, could be used as a benefit for mankind rather than individual interests, and the quality of life for everyone could be much happier. This is what the Venus Project strives to do, as well as a well thought out blueprint of such society. Project Venus is offering a solution to our problems and offers a new era of humankind. Other movements in the past have tried to offer the same ideals, yet none could be compared to Project Venus in its innovation and brilliance. These social movements have lacked the much preparation involved and failed to realize the sociology involved with converting the social structure of a nation. Jack Fresco emphasizes that this is not a strive for utopia, and is certainly not a naive strive for a perfect world, but a social design used to refresh our modern society and implement our existing technologies better for the ultimate benefit of humankind and nature. Now let's visualize the future and perceive the world as if the Venus Project has been implemented and accepted. Human suffering, hunger, poverty, war, and countless other consequences of our old system have dwindled. The population of the world has become balanced, and a high quality of life no longer exists for the rich and privileged. yet for everybody. Individuals obtain great pride and usefulness as they contribute to the productivity and sustaining of the world. Technology is thriving and people no longer fight for the other resources, but gather what is necessary for development. With this, energy is plentiful and clean. The initial costs of these systems no longer repress our progress. Society has become peaceful and relaxed as life has become less commercial, less stressful, more meaningful, and more civil. All of this is currently just a dream, and without the support of our population as a whole, a society such as this is impossible. The founders and supporters of the Venus Project are well aware of this, and a 4-phase plan has been developed and put in motion to lay the foundation for the project to be successful. Phase 1 is the first step to introducing the plan to society. A 24-acre research center has been established by Jack Fresco and his wife, Roxanne Meadows, to coordinate and develop further plans for the project. Also, pamphlets, videos, and even established a book called The Best That Money Can't Buy, Beyond Politics, Poverty, and War, has been created to spread awareness amongst the public. Next comes Phase 2, which is raising awareness through mass media. The Venus Project plans to create a full-featured film in which the New World would be portrayed realistically. The film would be entertaining as well as informative of the culture in which the project hopes to achieve, and will be targeted towards adults and children. With a greater amount of awareness, the Venus Project will be ready for Phase 3, which will be the first experimental city. Using advanced guidelines and motives of the project, a city will be constructed using models of Jack Fresco. The test city will play a significant role in the transition of our social structure, as we will be able to implement the project in reality and make necessary modifications to ensure the success of the future. Using our best technologies and the sources of energy, the city will project what we are capable of achieving with existing resources and what future technologies will bring to further the success of the Venus Project. The final stage of awareness will be to develop a theme park within the new city, which will attract a large population, entertain tourists from all around the globe, and inform people of the vast benefits of the new social structure. As people come to experience the thrill of the park, they will be exposed to the details of the Venus Project, and persuaded by the positive outlook and quality of life portrayed by the park and the experimental city it's located in. While these stages are vital to the transition from a monetary social structure to a resource-based society, they are only the beginning of a long road ahead. The Venus Project is not meant to be rushed, and with every bit of support the project receives, the better chances of success. Success means a positive future for mankind. Life can be healthier, less stressful, more productive, and our humanity can last for many years to come. By intelligently implementing a highly advanced technology and reconstructing our society to fit with modern advancement, the Venus Project is the answer to countless issues the human race has been faced with for years. The Venus Project will only work if we can commit to it. So for the better of humankind, let's get involved, let's support the cause, and let's pass on the word that the Venus Project is the future we're looking for.